Hi Pisces, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read is a general read for the entire collective of Pisces. Um, so, uh, Anybody that has Pisces anywhere in their chart, this message is for you. It may not necessarily be your message. It may be a message for the person sitting next to you that has Pisces in their chart, but my full intent is to get this message directed to you personally. Spirit might decide to hijack the message and send it elsewhere, but that message I will bring forward no matter what Spirit decides to send to you. So please keep that in mind. As you can see, our intent that I placed upon the cards with the request for Spirit to address, what are you to them? So let's find out today, what are you to them? And that them can be anybody that you feel is necessary and it's applicable to. You should recognize this message as being yours within the first couple of minutes. If you don't, then I definitely encourage you to go observe your other natal chart zodiacs, because they may very well contain that message for you that you are seeking. I do ask that you don't force this message to fit as you observe this message and receive it, but please allow it to kind of go with the flow. If it doesn't resonate, that's all right. But if it does, again, please don't force it to fit. That's the biggest thing that I can ask of anybody. All right. So as you can see, I have cards down, and it's actually a 3-tier. Overall energy, past, present, and future, or what's to come is what I actually like to refer to it as. Saved clarification and messages and guidance for when you arrived. So let's have a look and see. But before we begin, I would like to ask Spirit to come forward and assist Pisces in opening their eyes to see, their ears to hear, their heart to feel, and their intuition to discern this message that they are about to receive. Pisces, you've been doing pretty good. I've been really enjoying your reads as of late. So let's see if we can continue that. Been some, you've had some ups and downs, some hurdles in the very beginning, and it's kind of been improving as you've been working on yourself. So let's see where we're sitting there. It may, again, this message may be directed to another individual as the overall collective energy. We'll find out as we go. For the overall energy, we have the Ten of Michael. There was a bad break, is what I was told when I looked at the card. There was a bad break. It hurt, and it felt wrong. It felt like a wrongful end, which is what we refer to as the betrayal card. It's a painful betrayal, but it's a painful end. But it was a bad break. And that's the overall energy. And what we have here as we're doing the overview, I also want to point out the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Michael. With the Seven of Michael, it is reassessing and reevaluating an entirety of a situation to decide whether or not to go forward. And you're doing it quietly and keeping it to yourself so that nobody else is aware. Now, please keep in mind, this message can be directed to you personally, or it can be directed to the other person. And it can go back and forth. So I definitely encourage you to pay close attention, apply it where it's appropriate. And again, I go back to, please don't force the message to fit. So in what's recent past, we have the Ace of Arrows, which is the Ace of Pentacles. And that was a seed. What are you to them? So please remember, as you're listening to this message, ask that question over and over to yourself. What are you to them? And apply that. And so the Ace of Pentacles here, it was a seed being planted, and they saw something stable there. They saw you as being something stable and something that you could build with and create something new. Please forgive my child, my fur baby. He gets rather mouthy sometimes. I think he's got a toy in his mouth and he's hollering right now, but I apologize for the noise. And then now he's got me thrown off. I'm sorry. And this is the current situation. And it looks like what we're doing is there is some manipulation going on, and we're taking things out of the divine's hands, taking control of something, and not for the good. We're trying to bend things to our own will and kind of like take control of the situation. and that's current. What's to come is the Nine of Raphael. So it can very well be a singular energy. What are you to them? Single. Self-confident, independent, financially stable, and don't need nobody. Thank you very much. Snaps. So that's that. And they could very well just, be admiring you. But that is how they see you. That is to come. Somebody very confident, stable, independent. All right, so let's see if we can get a quick clarification here. We're not going to go full in depth here. If there's something major I see, then I may very well go hit Patreon, but I'll let you know as we go. So please clarify 10 of Michael for Pisces. Please clarify 10 of Michael for Pisces. Yeah, trying to be strong, trying to not let people see how much it hurt. It's saving face is what I'm hearing. We're trying to save face and not show the pain, how much it disturbed. Okay, what is? Oh, I think this is backwards. So there we go. Maybe it'll work out now. There we go. Yay! Okay, so please clarify Ace of Ariel for the recent past. Please clarify Ace of Ariel for Pisces, recent past. What are you to them? Clarify Ace of Ariel for Pisces. What are you to them? Recent past. There it is. Yeah. They saw you as a forever after, that they were going to be able to build on that forever after with you. There were so many options that they were looking at, so many opportunities that they were looking at. Please clarify the Magician and Divine Guidance in reverse. Or current. Clarify the Magician. Thank you. Queen of Swords. An air element may very well be that you're interacting with. Please keep in mind that these are both earth elements here. This is Virgo and this is Taurus here. But air element is somebody that will cut away anything that doesn't benefit. They're emotionally distant for good reason, so that they can evaluate an entire situation and decide whether or not it is befitting for their lifestyle, for their worth, and then cut away what doesn't serve. So Five of Cups, there's some regret in regards to having walked away, leaving the past behind, and they're feeling rather trapped. Don't know which direction to go, and they're trying to create balance, having caused a disturbance. Okay, good luck with that. And to come, please clarify Nine of Raphael for Pisces. What are you to them? Wow, okay. Tower, Four of Swords, and Ace. Oh, good for you. They saw you weathering the storm, taking some time out, and regrouping and filling up your own emotional cup and making yourself happy. So they see you as a very strong, independent individual and what's to come. Even though this current situation, and this can alter. And then we've got the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck, so let's point that out there. We've got a match, but that's air element, thought process, emotionally distanced. So even though it's a match as far as partnership goes, please keep in mind that they are also emotionally detached from one another, sharp-tongued, they speak the truth, which can be a very good match for each other. However, if you want emotion involved, it's not in here. But this individual is very logical and very cutting with their tongue. And they're trying to create a foundation. And Seven of Swords, again, looking at the whole picture so that they can evaluate and analyze which direction to go. But they're keeping their emotions shut down. They actually do have a lot of love and a lot of care. And again, please apply this appropriately. Reverse the message if need be. It can be you are keeping your emotions bottled up. But again, please apply it where it's appropriate towards this other partner. We're keeping our emotions bottled up so that nobody is aware, so the other partner isn't aware. And you're moving on, moving swiftly towards fixing, towards the Nine of Cups, towards fulfilling your own wishes. Nice. Okay, so they see you as a very strong individual. What are you to them? A very strong person. Having enough sense to take some time out for yourself to heal from some trauma, and then, making yourself happy. So can we get some guidance and messages in regards to the spread for Pisces, please? What are you to them? Oh, look at that. 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So we have the Hermit, Virgo element, Virgo energy, 9 of Cups, Ace of Cups, 10 of Swords. Wow, we're having a little bit of repeat going on in here, aren't we? So they may very well see you as somebody that's taking, again, that time to, go within yourself and figure out what you need to make yourself happy and get past this pain, this painful ending. To have your 10 of Cups, to be happy and fulfill your own wishes and make yourself very, very happy. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 9 plus 1 is 10 also. To have your happily ever after. And bring an end to this pain. Yep. And for others, this can be an individual that they're trying to figure out how to bring an end to this pain and fulfill their own wishes by having a new love, renewing this love. All right. So this is a quick little message for you today. All right, Pisces, let's look and see what other energies we have in here. I already gave you a couple, and please remember that the energies are not necessarily the individual. It can be just what's in your bubble, and it can be the zodiacs that are on each individual that's within the bubble. Again, with it being a general read, apply it where it's appropriate. That's the best I can tell you. So we have Leo in here. We have Virgo in here twice. We have Scorpio, Aries. And again, I go back to Taurus as well. All right. So with this being your read for today, Pisces, I pray that this message found who it needed to find, been delivered to those that are seeking any information and guidance in regards to this read. I pray that the message helped assist you in opening your eyes to see, your ears to hear, your heart to feel, and your intuition to discern this message that came through. And until next week, I look forward to what Spirit brings forward to you then. May all your choices be very, very blessed until then.